Prince William's patience with Prince Harry is wearing dangerously thin. Behind the polished veneer of royal life, sources close to the family reveal that William feels deeply hurt and increasingly frustrated by Harry's persistent distance and apparent disinterest in bridging the widening gap. What began as a public spat has devolved into a private feud that is tearing the brothers apart. William, once the protective older brother who tried to shield Harry from the harsh glare of the media, now finds himself exhausted emotionally. His efforts at reconciliation met with silence or half-hearted gestures. The bond that once united them, built on shared childhood memories and royal duties, is fraying rapidly. Those closest to William say he's reached a breaking point, unsure how much more he can take before he stops trying altogether. This isn't just sibling rivalry, it's a royal family crisis with deep emotional consequences that could permanently sever one of the monarchy's most visible relationships. Complicating the family drama is Harry's recent flirtation with changing his last name, a move that sent shockwaves through the palace and the public alike. On a visit to the UK, Harry seriously considered dropping the Mountbatten-Windsor surname, the official family name that links him to the throne, in favor of Spencer, his late mother, Princess Diana's maiden name. This wasn't merely a legal technicality. It was a bold and symbolic declaration of identity. By contemplating the name change, Harry appeared to be reaching for a connection to Diana's legacy, distancing himself from a royal system he feels betrayed by. While he ultimately decided against the change, the fact that it was ever on the table highlights the depth of Harry's internal conflict. This gesture speaks volumes about his desire to reclaim a part of his personal story that he feels the royal family has overshadowed. Yet Harry's ambitions hit a legal roadblock, thanks to advice from his uncle, Earl Spencer. The process of changing his children's surnames, Archie and Lilibet, from Mountbatten-Windsor to Spencer was fraught with complications. The bureaucracy, combined with the public fallout such a move could cause, forced Harry to back off. But the symbolism of this moment remains significant. It's not just about names, but about loyalty and legacy, about how Harry sees himself and his family in a world that increasingly feels alien to him. This struggle between tradition and self-definition is one of the most poignant underlying themes in the saga of Harry's departure from royal life. Meanwhile, the palace finds itself caught in the middle of mixed signals. In the weeks before considering the name change, Harry reportedly reached out with olive branches toward King Charles and Prince William, suggesting he still harbors hopes for family reconciliation. But these gestures have been inconsistent, leaving palace insiders and the public alike confused about his true intentions. Is he genuinely seeking peace, or is he preparing for a more definitive break? This unpredictable behavior has thrown the royal family into a state of uncertainty and tension, as they try to gauge whether Harry is ready to mend fences, or if the rift will only deepen. The delicate balance of royal protocol, family loyalty, and personal freedom hangs in the balance. Adding fuel to the speculation is the suggestion by some insiders that the only way to truly resolve the tension might be for King Charles to officially sever ties with Harry. This would mean cutting Harry loose, stripping him of royal titles, responsibilities, and privileges, and granting him full independence. It's a radical idea, one that goes against centuries of royal tradition, but perhaps it's the only way to bring clarity and peace. Such a move would free both parties from a toxic dynamic filled with constant media scrutiny and emotional strain. It's a controversial notion, but one that could finally allow Harry to live life fully on his own terms and give the royal family a chance to heal without the ongoing public drama. Harry's oscillating stance fuels much of the confusion. One moment, he reaches out for forgiveness and family connection. The next, he signals full separation and a commitment to his new life in America. This emotional tug-of-war is fueled by deep grief over losing his mother at a young age, frustration with the rigid confines of royal life, and a yearning for personal autonomy. This internal conflict plays out very publicly, leaving the palace and the public unsure how to interpret Harry's intentions. Is he a royal looking for redemption, or a rebel carving out a new identity? The question remains unanswered, adding to the drama and uncertainty surrounding the family. The biggest casualties of this ongoing feud are undoubtedly Harry and Meghan's children, Archie and Lilibet. Raised largely outside the UK and away from the traditional royal environment, these children risk losing meaningful emotional connections with key family members, including their grandfather King Charles and uncle Prince William. Blood relations alone won't guarantee strong bonds without shared experiences and regular contact, which are currently limited due to the family rift. The potential for these young royals to grow up isolated from their heritage and extended family is a heartbreaking consequence of this high-profile conflict. It's a painful reminder of how personal and family dynamics can be upended by public drama and media attention. Meanwhile, Meghan Markle's own ambitions and moves continue to stir controversy within royal circles and among the public. Rumors swirl that she's planning to launch businesses involving their children, signaling a break from royal tradition, which generally discourages commercial ventures that leverage royal connections. Meghan's entrepreneurial spirit and media savvy are rewriting old rules and expectations, positioning the couple more as celebrities than traditional royals. While some admire their drive, others criticize this shift, viewing it as a further departure from the royal family's historic image and decorum. This new direction reflects Meghan and Harry's redefined identity as independent public figures, fully embracing the celebrity lifestyle outside the palace walls. Meghan's new podcast, which recently featured Beyoncé's mother as a guest, is another key piece of this transformation. Speculation abounds about future high-profile guests. Names like Beyoncé and Taylor Swift are rumored, promising to elevate Meghan's status as a major media figure. The podcast is more than just entertainment. It's a platform to tell their story on their terms, amplifying their voices far beyond royal confines. This media presence underscores the couple's pivot away from royal protocol and towards Hollywood-style, personal branding. Whether this strategy will succeed or backfire remains to be seen, but it certainly marks a bold redefinition of what it means to be royal in the modern age. Amidst all this family turmoil, a recent security breach at Windsor Castle sent shockwaves through the royal security establishment. An intruder managed to get onto the grounds near the residence of William and Kate, highlighting vulnerabilities in what is supposed to be one of the most secure places in the world. Although the trespasser was quickly apprehended and no harm came to the family, the incident raised serious concerns about the adequacy of current security protocols. In recent years, some security measures have been scaled back, possibly creating openings for threats. This incident is a stark reminder that the royal family, despite their public image of privilege and safety, faces very real dangers. Protecting the monarchy is not just a matter of tradition, but one of immediate security and survival. Security experts are now calling for an urgent reassessment of protocols around royal residences, warning that any complacency could have catastrophic consequences. The stakes are higher than ever, given the global attention on the family and the turbulent public sentiments. For the royal household, it's a wake-up call that prestige and heritage don't automatically guarantee protection. In this new era of heightened threats and unpredictable risks, the safety of the royal family requires constant vigilance and adaptation. The Windsor breach might have been a scare without tragedy, but it's a stark reminder that the royal bubble is not impervious, and the consequences of another failure could be dire. So, what do you think? Has Prince William finally reached the point of no return with Harry, or is there still hope for a royal reconciliation down the line? Drop a comment below and join the conversation. If you enjoy staying up to date with the latest in pop culture, royal drama, and celebrity news, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates right here. Thanks for watching.